2008, although none of us individually have been. Oh, actually, Jim has been with us that long, but the rest of us have. I want to thank Jordan, Samantha, and Cedar, and everybody at JAM for making this possible, so thank you so much. So our theme for tonight's show is the same theme as JAM's for this month, which is liberation. So be sure to look for that. We have no idea how it will appear. And the reason for that is that we're about to do improv. What is improv? Everything you're going to see on this stage tonight, we have made up on the spot, except for like things that are written down on these cards, so I can introduce you to things. Because we're making up everything you see on the spot, we like to get suggestions from you to sort of inform our scenes, to make sure we're showing you scenes that you're interested in, that kind of thing. So, we're already warmed up. We've been warming up back there. But you need to be warming up in order to shout out things at us when we ask for suggestions. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and they do get tougher as they go. So I want you to all answer the question at the same time by shouting. Okay, so all together. What is your favorite color? Blue. Green. Okay, I heard some colors. Excellent, very good. What is your favorite number? 37. Oh, everybody has a favorite number. This is great. Good job, good job. Okay, what is your favorite civil right?
Freedom of
marriage, I think, yeah.
Freedom to do improv.
Anybody? Oh, yeah, that's good. Anybody need some more time? Yeah, okay. You got some, everybody feel you got a good civil right? Yeah? Okay, great. Okay, so you seem warmed up. So the first game is called Where Are These Chairs? So imagine, if you will, that these are chairs. And we're going to ask you, where are the chairs? And then we're going to do a short scene in that location, and I will introduce the performers from that scene. So my name is Ben, and I ask you, where are these chairs?
Egypt.
Egypt.
Oh, babe, this falafel is amazing.
I agree with you. Look, I'm doing a thing. They're sculpting a cat thing after me.
I mean, honestly, every time you try and make another giant funerary piece of statuary, it's the same
Is
thing.
it because of the nose? Is it because my nose is missing?
It's not a good look.
Okay.
And scene, and that is Lauriston and Cat. All right, this time a non-geographic location. Where are these chairs?
Hot air balloon.
What's that? Hot air balloon. Hot air balloon.
Mom, I don't think I like this.
What seems to be the problem?
I don't know, the guy with the fire back there, it's not a good look.
Yes, yes, but we want that to be on.
Oh,
So
okay.
don't try to blow it off
Okay.
next time,
Well, but
okay?
he's smoking. Is he supposed to be smoking?
Um,
I feel like there
no.
shouldn't be smoking.
And scene, and that is low. All right, two more times. Where are these chairs?
In your butthole.
Maybe we could get one a little bit more, like we could, how about belly button? Would you accept belly button? In your belly button.
These falafel crumbs are delicious.
I thought it was lint.
Well, you gotta put a little bit on, so here, have some extra.
Wow, that's really good.
I like
I
it.
think you're onto something.
Yeah, well, that's why I live here.
And scene. That was Pierre and Jim. One final time. Where are these chairs?
Foo Fighters show.
A Foo Fighters show. That's the Dave Grohl band.
Yeah.
Tell me anything about Foo Fighters.
Yeah, it's a band.
It's a band. Foo Fighters show.
Make your mom. It's a band.
What's up? It's me, Foo.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
You
wanna fight?
And scene. That is Lauriston and Mika. All right, so the next game is called Slideshow. And Kat is going to present a slideshow, and the other improvisers and I will give you slides on the fly. So tell me something that makes you feel free.
Being outside.
Disco? Disco, good. Disco.
thank you all for coming to my slideshow today. I really want to share with you my amazing trip to Discoland. You may not be familiar, but Discoland is an all-encompassing theme park and spa and series of hotels that is devoted to the art and science of disco. So my first slide, when you first arrive at Discoland, you of course see the giant mural portraying the history of disco from beginning to end. And of course, you're not allowed to take any photos of it, but I did get some great pictures of all the tourists who came to look at it. As you can see, this gentleman is pointing at the angel of disco who came down from the heavens and brought disco to earth. And it's really stunning. It's all done in gold filigree. And then, of course, we had the disco riots, which came next as the internecine conflict between the different versions of disco created all kinds of just mishaps and quarrels, and it was a very violent time, but it's a very moving, honestly, piece of art. And then, of course, we have these friends pointing in much dismay to the disco apocalypse, which happened, I know we're not supposed to talk about it. It didn't happen very long ago, but the scene is somewhat gory. Don't bring your children to this particular part of Discoland, but it is a remarkable, remarkable experience. Next slide, please. Once you enter into Discoland, you are able to see many educational and also interactive exhibits. For example, there is a cafe where many great thinkers discuss the philosophy of disco. And whether or not it is appropriate to shake your groove thing at work was a conversation that was going on while I was there. As you can see, Professor Sheik was a big fan of shaking your groove thing at work, but this rival professor was not such a fan, and so there was a lot of really healthy debate and a big audience. You can also see that you can engage in a recreation of the disco wars themselves if you want to dress up in period costumes and pretend you're a member of that conflict. It's very, very popular. Next slide, please. Of course, this is the world we live in. This is capitalism, so you can enter the gift store, which is amazing. You can find all kinds of really cool stuff in the gift store. For example, this invisible disco, which can be yours for just 6 very low payments of $9.99 and 99 cents. You can yourself join in the one and only invisible disco, which is honestly it's a very heartfelt experience. Discoing when you cannot see anyone there, and you realize then the disco is all around you, and disco is in yourself. It's not just about everyone else. Disco is found in the soul. Next slide, please. Actually, go back one slide. I want to talk a little more about the invisible disco. As you can see, the invisible disco is a very, very special experience and religious for many people. And if you would like to join the Church of Disco, I am accepting tithes on behalf. Next slide, please. As you become more kind of enveloped in the world of disco, you start to realize that it's not just, some music, it's not just a dance. Disco is a lifestyle. And so for those who want to take the next step, as you can see, it is not uncommon for people to plan their end of life around the disco lifestyle. This is in fact a disco funeral. ready to commit to a fully disco lifestyle, who just want to dabble, there are plenty of options for just enjoying that on a surface level at Discoland as well. For example, this is a sampler class on disco dynamics and how you can arrange the feng shui of your home to really create a more enlivening disco surroundings. This is really, as you can see, just the way this potted plant has been. It whispers disco. Just gives it a little more disco. And as a matter of fact, I have a video. Next slide, please. I have a really great video that I took of just disco dynamics in action. And isn't it amazing? You can just disco. You can hear it. Disco. Your home can be more disco with just a few short changes. All right, next slide, please. On my last day at Discoland, I really, really enjoyed seeing the disco life exhibit, which shows just the way the disco can impact families. And from parents and children being brought together through the power of disco, from people of all ages coming together to liven their health and their wellness through the practice of disco every day. It changes your body, it engages your mind, and it enlivens your soul. And so, next slide, please. I just want to say this is a postcard that I bought to really bring home and remember my disco experience, because there's nothing quite like a trip to really experience disco on a holistic level. This is, of course, a postcard of the famous resolution of the disco apocalypse. When we finally realized that disco did not need to cause discord, but that disco would give us all freedom to be our best disco selves. And this painting was made in honor of that day when the world began anew in a true spirit of disco. So I just want you all to look at this and think and remember, think to yourself, you're having a rough time, how can I bring a little more disco into the world today?
Another round of applause for Chad. All right, so the next game is called Arms Expert. Mika and I are going to do a scene, but we're not going to use our arms at all. Can you come hold this card, please? Instead, Lauriston will provide my arms, and Kat will provide Mika's arms. So what is a job that you could think of that has to do with liberation?
Zookeeper.
Zookeeper. Oh, I like that. Zookeeper. Yeah, good. Okay, you can. Yeah, thanks. You okay?
Hi, Bubbles. Hi. How you doing today? Let's see. I've got some snacks in my pocket. Here you go. Oh, okay. Bubbles, we're gonna try some sign language.
Mr. Zookeeper, what was in that?
Well, just something to help you relax.
I feel very relaxed, but do you notice something different about me?
I noticed that you are articulating much better.
we don't even have a color. So I'm thinking,
Stop making commands. Make requests instead.
There is no glass ceiling. There is no one to tell you no.
I'd like to go with stripes. Is that okay?
You are an awakened dream.
I think we're going to go with stripes as our color theme.
Techniques range from silence to taking extreme verbal measures. The key is letting someone know that she has clearly overstepped her boundaries.
Whoa! Here is your voice, loud and wailing.
I need you to both shut up. We have 3 days to finalize everything. If we don't win the award, we're going out of business. Go ahead.
Brothers and sisters probably cause one and another more emotional pain and agony than anyone else.
You are both causing me very much.
This is the result of the competitive element between siblings.
Like a good revolutionary, never sleep.
You guys are regretting letting me hire both of you. You came in as a package deal and said, we're brother and sister, we've worked together our whole lives. And now, you're just yelling at each other.
One of our ways to rid ourselves of the haters' poison is to re-educate them about the cultures or groups.
I think you need to be standing over here, because you're not talking to me, clearly.
I am too.
Oh.
Here are your hands, reaching for yours.
Truly, they are among the most revolting and evil of the dangerous persons.
And scene! All right, the next game is called Never Before Seen. Jim, Liz, and Mo are going to come up with 3 ideas for new improv games that we've never seen before, we've never played before, we've never thought of before. And then you're going to vote for one of them, and we're going to play it. So, who can remember the name of the last movie they saw? Raise your hands. Did you really? Okay. Ooh, okay, we're going to go with Practical Magic. Okay. If you can answer this question, do you remember either the name of the lead performer or character in that movie? Okay, pick one. Okay, great. So P for Practical Magic and S for Sandra Bullock. So these are going to be PS. These games are PS.
Okay. My game with the words PS. PS stands for please and sure. Please, sure. And this is a game in which we will act out a scene provided to us by a cue from the audience, in which one person has to begin every sentence with please, and the other person has to begin every sentence with sure. And the other person is, given with the theme of the evening, liberated and able to say anything that they want.
Please and sure. Okay, please, sure. Next game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the stage only, never before seen postscript. So we often know of salutation and at the end of a letter, sincerely yours. Sometimes there's a postscript. So in this game, each scene, each line of a scene, the characters will break the fourth wall to add a little postscript to whatever it is they just said. So never before seen on the stage.
Postscript. One more game.
So this never before seen game is plentiful sweetness. So what we are going to be, we're going to have a scene where everyone is just up in arms and everyone's upset and angry, and you're going to have someone come in and just spew sweetness. And they're going to make everything nice and happy from plenty of sweetness.
Oh, okay. Okay, we've written them down for you to make it easier to remember. So feature, postscript, and plentiful sweetness. Okay, I'm going to have you all vote. You can vote as many times as you want, unless it's too hard to decide, in which case I'll let you only vote once. So, who wants to see plentiful sweetness? Okay, cool. Oh, sorry, clap if you want to see the game. That was clear. Okay, let's try again. Plentiful sweetness. postscript. Who wants to see please, sure? So Jim, hold that and explain the game again.
Okay, in this game, Liz is liberated and able to begin every sentence in this scene that we're going to do with whatever word she wants. But Mo has to begin every sentence with the word please, and I have to begin every sentence with the word sure. But to start us off, we need a non-geographic location.
Park.
A park. We are in a park. Sure. Any practice you like?
Park. Please.
Please.
Oh, can I help?
Your sentence
Let's
begin
start.
with the word please.
Please.
Every sentence begins with please, and every
Please. Tell me
sentence of
how to
mine
do this.
begins with the word sure.
I am just so glad we're at the park today. It is just a wonderful day. Don't you think so, Betty?
Please tell me it's not gonna rain.
Sure, it's not going to rain. It's not going to rain.
No. Bob never thinks it's gonna rain, right? You guys are always fantastic. I know. It's really difficult to navigate through some of the childhood play equipment. If we can get to the slide, I really think that we'll really take off.
Please tell me it's not aluminum.
Well,
Sure, it's
yeah, the aluminum kind of in this hot sun nerves it took us, right? But here we go.
Please, I need to get some pants out of the car.
Yes, that would be a good thing in general.
sure would.
Yes, Bob.
Please don't insult me.
No. In all seriousness, that would be a great choice.
Sure would.
So once we navigate the slide, we can head on over to the monkey bars. Please. You like that? Okay, Bob.
Sure.
I think once we have navigated the monkey bars, gotten past the slide, we can head over to the picnic table. I'm really looking forward to the picnic. Did you bring the picnic basket?
Please tell me you brought the picnic basket.
Sure, I brought it, and it's filled with falafel from the last scene.
Fantastic. I love a good falafel. Did we remember the tea? Betty? Please excuse me? Oh. Betty, I think she's done, right? She's not remembered.
Sure did.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's all right. We can send you over to the store across the street. We can buy a cooler, buy some ice, buy some tea. Does that sound reasonable?
Please, some money.
You can see Mom about that, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
You will know that you saw it here first. Okay, one last game for the first half of our show, and then we'll have an intermission. This game does require 2 volunteers to come up here. So before you volunteer, I should warn you that this show is being live streamed. I probably should warn you that at the top, but sorry, I forgot. But now I'm warning you. So if you come up here, you will be on the live stream. Is it not? It is. It is. Yeah. I'm getting a no, it's not, but I think it is. Hey, everybody at home, we see you. So if you would like to come up, you won't have to do anything like improv. You'll just be closing a bottle. So 2 volunteers.
It's easy, it doesn't hurt.
It's easy. One right there and one right here. Yeah, great. Okay, so and I'm going to ask you your names. Tori and
Martha.
Martha. Excellent. Tori and Martha. Let's have a round of applause for Tori and Martha. Okay, so Liz and Pierre are going to be your personal gummies for the scene. You can move them however you want. And Lauriston and Kat are going to sort of coach you on how to move your people. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit. So they'll be able to talk, but they won't be able to move any part of their body except when Martha and Tori. Now I have a question for you. What is the best excuse you've ever used for skipping work? Sick? That's the best excuse? Pretty good. You want to talk about the sickness or no? Okay. Well, anybody want to talk sick?
Panic attack.
Panic attack? What do you think? Panic attack? Yeah. Anybody want to talk panic attack? That's tough to top. Okay. Panic. What?
I didn't want to go.
Sorry?
Didn't want to go.
Didn't want to go. Okay. Is that better than panic attack? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So your suggestion is not wanting to go to work. Good? Yeah.
So Bob, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this today. I just don't think I can take it. It's getting the bus and getting the car started. I just don't think I can do it. I'm so tired.
What am I supposed to do with this? You're the breadwinner. I take care of the kids, and you're supposed to make the money.
Well, I birthed the kids. Isn't that enough?
It was at one time, but now it's like years later. I'm in a routine. I'm thinking here.
I think that perhaps, you and I should get on the same page, right? I think that it would be great if perhaps maybe I could bring the kids to work. You could just drive me. I really hate the driving part.
I can drive you, but it's a factory. Like, what are they gonna do at the factory?
The kids?
Well, it's like dangerous.
I don't think it's dangerous.
Well, you take these big metal balls and you put them behind you, and you're gonna drop them in the chute like that.
It's fine. I mean, Billy's almost 10. I mean, he's got to do things, right? So I think that, oh man, I really got a stitch in my side. I think that if we get them started at a young age, then perhaps they can appreciate $1, and then when they go to college, it'll be better, right?
Now that you say it,
Right?
I've got work that can be done around here too.
Oh,
But we don't have to pay them here, right?
no.
Well,
That's
I
just
say
crazy.
they go to work with you. Forget school.
Okay.
Forget school.
All right, yeah.
Forget school.
Yeah.
They go to work with you.
Okay.
I'll pick them up at 3. You can finish off your shift, and I'll have them come do work at home.
I think that sounds like a hell of an idea. That's great.
All right.
What
Let's
are
shake
you
up.
going to tell him? Shake up?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. There we go.
Thanks, Steve! Okay, so now we're going to have an intermission for about 10 or 15 minutes. And during the intermission, you have a chance to write the line for our show. We're going to pass a hat, and then you can, you can write down the line, and then that will appear in the second half of our show. We will censor lines, so we're going for a PG show, so that helps you in writing your lines. You can write down, a piece of advice that you got from somebody, a line from a movie, a line from a book, just something funny that you got in your head, anything like that. Also, you can put in cash in the hat, and we also have Venmo and PayPal if you wish to contribute to Valley Pro. It helps us rent practice space and run the troupe. So,
Lines on paper?
Yes,
cash
lines
in
on
hat,
paper.
not lines on cash.
yeah, well, you can put the lines in the hat too. Yeah. Good? Questions? Great. All right. So we'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. If you want to subscribe to our email list, you can write your name down.
Yep. Red line.
Does anybody want to contribute via PayPal or Venmo? Raise your hand. Anybody?
Hi, ma'am. Would you like to write the
Just one. Should work. See, work really hard.
Yeah, a sentence, a phrase, a couple of words.
Yay! Anybody else? PayPal or Venmo? Okay, no? Okay, yeah.
like, I know exactly
Thank you.
what
Here's some pen.
I don't know what happened with that.
Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna go get this. Because I can some of the $3. Bob was really big. We're in front of the couch.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, sorry.
Young in this group.
Yes, you can totally do more than
Young
one.
in this group.
Spell them.
I think this.
I can go.
Yeah.
I know where you're going.
I'm good.
Yeah. Jim, how are you? Oh, fine. That was good. Good to see you. Yeah, you can. That's a good picture. Oh, what I did the hair thing? It's
Jeff, can I show you how to
One was like Spanish mom. Nice to meet you. Yeah, there's a bunch of us that joined this area. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I saw family improv, I see Spanish in elementary school. They can't girl, you know, like, I want to do this. But, kids, I'm like, all right, she graduates high school. So, but then, one of the reasons that I found out, something that I saw that they were auditioning again. It's funny.
Yeah, because it's not, I do find my phone kind of thing. Oh, yeah. And he's on a different Apple account than we are, so we should have that. Yeah. Forever. And what's funny is when he calls me and says, I'll be home. Or I go in on the weekend, like last weekend I worked all weekend over the holiday. Because my student was doing research, but she's only there for a week, and she's home. So we have to, so it's like, I said, I work 80 hours a week for I do not. Yeah, when you say that you call Tom, yeah. Yes. Because for the hour, was it okay?
All right. We're ready. Welcome back. Our next game is called New Choice, the Actors. I will be the director. This game, again, New Choice. The way it's going to work is that every time that these lovely folks do in their scene, they give a line, I have the opportunity to say New Choice. That line goes away. They must then say something completely new. To start off, I'd like to get a relationship that these two can have. They have some close relationship together.
Sisters.
Sisters, anything else?
Mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter. Okay.
You can't be both of those.
I mean, no.
And
Let's go with sisters. Okay. And again.
I just think that if you and I ganged up on Joey, then we would collectively be the favorite.
can we not do this on my wedding day?
I'm just thinking, like, if you really want to be the focus today, like,
New choice.
if you really want to wreak havoc on the family today, your big day, the one and only day, this is your shot. You are dressed to the nines. You look like $1,000,000, and Joey is sitting over
New
there.
choice.
And Joey is your usher in the back.
New
and
choice.
Joey is in the bathroom right now, so he has no idea what's coming.
Okay, run this by me again.
Okay.
So it's mom's walking there down the aisle.
Yes.
Yes. And you are
Waiting for you as your maid of honor.
with the water balloons.
Yes.
With the groom.
New choice.
With the
The wavy arms thing.
the way yes. With the disco ready to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And so Mom and I are walking
New action.
down. Okay, so Mom and I are roller skating down the aisle. You've got the disco going, and we remind me how I'm doing this with Joey.
You just have mom and you just swing her around and
New choice.
you have mom and you just wheel her forward directly
Yes.
into Joey's
Into Joey.
perfect face, and then she will headbutt him
New choice.
and she will tackle him, and he will fall over and look like a fool in front of everyone, and you will be
the disco ball.
New choice.
you
Will be ready to shout victory.
you will be the disco queen.
And scene. Alright, the next game is called Pickup Lines.
separate them in the scene. This is Lauriston and I are going to be in this game. Could somebody sing part of a song that makes you think of liberation? Just a line from the song. Okay, that's our suggestion. Freedom, 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 freedom. Okay, you ready? Yeah. Cool.
You know, when you say it a lot, it kind of starts to lose its meaning, Jerry.
Well, I mean, especially as we're in a jail.
Yeah.
You know, but I like to sing anyway. Freedom! Freedom!
Freedom.
You know, you remember how the rest of the song goes? It goes, I'm going to pay my Ford C-Max like a Star Trek shovel.
I mean, if that's not freedom, I don't know what is, Jerry.
I don't know what it is either.
That's how I got in here.
Yeah, it was a terrible thing that you were painting my C-Max.
And you were painting my C-Max.
Yeah,
we both got C-Max.
Yeah, but that's against the law. You can't paint somebody else's.
You know what else is against the law? Worst fortune cookie ever.
Yeah, it should be illegal. They should have people in jail.
They should just have good ones.
Yeah. I got a fortune cookie once and it said, I am floating loose in the universe. Which is true. But it's not much of a fortune, you know? I mean, like everybody's floating loose.
It's just your status.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
You know my new Facebook status.
I do know
I got my
I read it.
Yeah.
I said, it says parable, potent, and pungent.
I go like
palpable, potent, and pungent. I read it wrong the first time.
I like my alliteration, Jerry.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It's just.
Just.
That's all it is. It's just. It's acceptable.
Ben, I'm so proud of you and your alliteration.
You know, ever since you picked up a hobby,
Yeah.
I feel Jiminy Crickets.
Jiminy Crickets.
Yeah, Jerry, I got your name wrong. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You know, so Ben, I've been thinking, speaking of Jiminy Cricket, I've been thinking maybe, you know, he's been coming to me in my dreams and he's been saying, you never should have left the ice cream business. Consequences have actions.
Yeah, I mean, you leave the
It's true, if you think about it.
It was a little bit of a business. You left it, and then look at you now.
We left it.
You know, my
Jerry.
God. You deserve someone who makes you feel like you have been, witty lightning.
Yeah, Witty Lightning.
Witty lightning.
Witty Lightning.
I mean, that was my nickname for you in high school.
I make you feel Witty Lightning?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I can't bring it in, buddy. Yeah, Witty Lightning.
This reminds me of the time that I want to get ice cream.
Like we used to be.
We're in jail, Jerry. We can't.
I should get that tattooed on my thigh. We used to make ice cream.
The last time that you got a tattoo, Jerry, you know what your mama said?
It's right here.
Yeah, it says, do you mind it? May Mom join us? That's something odd for her to say.
It is very odd.
But a reference herself.
You know, I'm getting the feeling like recreation time might be over.
Yeah, we need to bust out of this joint.
Yeah, we need to bust out of this joint. But I got 3 things to say to you before we bust out.
And I have also 3.
Okay. Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
11 years ago, what happened to my pants?
I mean, those are very important mutually. Also, who's on first?
Well, I can tell you.
It's you.
Falafels are liberating. That's who's on first.
And C.
Thank you, Walter.
Okay, so the next game. Oh, you intro.
Yeah.
All right. Next game is called Pan Lab and has Jim, Lauriston, Liz, and Mo. In this game, we have 4 sets of 2 people who have a few scenes together. So for a suggestion to start things off, when you think of the word liberation, what's the first word that pops into your head? Freedom. Freedom. And right. How about the word creation? Myth. Myth. Yeah. And right. How about frustration? Angry. And carnation. Or tarnation. What's that? Instant breakfast. All right, so and right. All right, let's review what you have.
Freedom.
Okay, and right. Pan right. Anger. Pan right.
Instant breakfast.
Instant breakfast.
Instant breakfast.
All right. Pan left twice. And again.
I think liberation is a myth, sister.
How does he know?
In fact, in ancient Greece, they were all free. Now today, no one's free.
Yes, as a sister, I believe the father of the church should not believe so much in those myths.
So it's been taught to me from a young age that I have to believe. And, you know, different myths teach different things about philosophy and showing up and doing.
Pan left.
Are you Mom, can you stop with the George Michael song, please? We're gonna get ready for the tribute concert. Mom, Georgina Nicholson, she's gonna sing all the sings. I've got my leather jacket. I know it's so embarrassing, Mom. Right.
Pan left.
Bam! It's there! It wasn't there and now it's there. It's instant. Breakfast.
Not just for dinner anymore.
No, it's for breakfast.
Is it gluten-free?
No, it's instant breakfast. It's got all the bread.
Is it vegan?
Yes.
Is it organic?
Yes.
Does it taste like jerk and sadness?
That's up to you.
Pan right.
Oh man, that concert was so fantastic. Oh my God, I'm so glad you came. That's just, we had the best time. And I'm really sorry I embarrassed you. Like when I was screaming, I am in love. I am in love, right? Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Isn't he fantastic? Oh, you old people had such great music.
Yeah. Wasn't that good?
Pan left. Daddy, I want my blanket now! Daddy! Daddy!
Timmy, we talked about this. I can't take stress anymore. I stress at my job. I can't have stress at home. You have to have responsibilities. Okay?
Just give me my blanket!
Thank you, Daddy. Now I won't be angry anymore, I promise.
That's good. You know, Timmy, ever since Daddy started going to the therapist, I realized that I should spend more time with you.
That would be really nice, Daddy.
Here, now you can see me again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. But now that I see you,
You're angry again?
I want the blanket back.
Okay.
Okay, sister, that was fun.
Father,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, ever since you got me thinking about myths in the world, my mind has been open. And I'm going to leave. And I want you to come with me. I'm going to explore the universe together with you.
I'm in. Can we go to Egypt?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Pan
Yes.
right. Pan right again. Pan right.
Darling, do you remember that time we went to the concert in the date in 2000? Didn't we have such a good time? I absolutely do. That inspired me to be a model. That's just fantastic. Just like the models on the video that you showed me. Absolutely. The ones where, they dance and they swing the guitars. Victim of the, yeah, that one, yeah. And there was one, some things were meant to that, something about shaking you won't say that. It's family friendly show. Absolutely. How's your daughter doing? My daughter is doing wonderful. Should we have the older than at the nursing home? Should we put on a concert for everybody? I think that I can give you all dress service. Oh, yes, I can do my hair like
Pan right.
Hey, sister, look at me up from the top of the pyramid.
Oh,
Timothy!
Can I please have the black and black? I promise not to scream at you this time.
Timothy, it's been 30 years.
Can't see. All right, second to last game of the night. Oh, it's not being introduced by me.
It sure isn't because you're in it.
That's true.
All right, this next game is called Party Words because someone here is throwing a party. Mika, come on down. Mika, give Mika a round of applause. Mika here is throwing us all a party, and I need you to tell me what kind of party Mika is hosting.
Mardi Gras.
A what?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. All right. Now Mika is going to leave the room, be escorted to where she cannot see or hear us. Thank you, Liz, for being our security detail. Make sure there's no cheating going on. All right. Mika's Mardi Gras party is in the works, but she has 3 friends attending. Ben, Morrison, and Pierre are going to be her guests. However, she has no idea who they are going to be. So, could I get the name of a celebrity?
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Are you want to do that? I can do that.
We can rock paper, scissors. You're
No, I'm good.
All right, we got Matthew McConaughey. What about a fictional character?
Barney the dinosaur.
Barney the dinosaur.
Okay. You got Barney?
Barney on it. All right, and now how about a historical figure? Say again?
You do that one a lot.
How about another historical figure? Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
We're good? All right. Excellent. So we have 3 of our party attendees, and yet let's make them a little bit quirky. So what is your character? You are
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart. What is something odd that we could give to Amelia Earhart's character? It does not have to be a real quirk of hers. Yes.
Fear of heights.
Amelia Earhart is afraid of heights. All right.
I'm Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. What is something odd about our Matthew McConaughey?
Can't stop eating Jello.
He can't stop eating Jello.
Thing I like about J-Lo.
Here we go. And
I'm Barney.
Barney. What is quirky about Barney here?
He hates everyone.
Hates everyone.
Lost impression.
So it's about, aggressively hates everyone. All right. All right, so we need to review.
Yes.
Guys.
I'm Amelia Earhart, and I am afraid of heights.
And we have
I'm Matthew McConaughey, and I love J-Lo. I'm Barney. I don't like people.
all right. Very good.
Wait.
Yes. So we are going to bring Mika back, and she is going to try and figure out who these people are at her Mardi Gras party. However, she needs your help. So when she starts getting close to a correct answer, you can snap. And when she gets it right, clap. Exactly. So she's guessed correctly. All right, bring our host back. Don't stumble over the adorable small child in the hallway.
All right, I'm bringing our host back.
Welcome to the party.
5 in the morning, we can beat the Zulu parade. I've got my ice cream punch. I've got my Bloody Marys. I've got my mimosas ready to go. I've got a jar of peanut butter so I can stick it up and start feeding people something. We're ready to go. Okay, beads from last night, curls from last year. Stuff here. Start with, let's see,
Ding dong.
punch. Hold on.
Ding dong.
We need a little more bourbon.
Okay.
Coming. Hey, baby.
Well, hello.
How you doing?
Hello. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Honey, you don't have a red cup in your hand yet. Okay,
I
there
don't,
you go.
I don't.
All right, here's beads.
Love it. Oh, beads.
Yeah.
The thing I love about beads.
Tell me.
You just wear them all day, and you can just keep wearing them day after day.
Yeah, they look so fantastic.
You know, this decoration is stellar.
Really?
In in kind of interstellar.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Oh, almost like Star Trek, or
No, not at all.
yeah. Well, hold on. Crawfish. There you go.
You know, I prefer something else to eat.
Oh, what should I get you?
I don't want to tell you, but I want you to guess.
Oh, awesome. Hi, welcome. Hey.
Hey, I appreciate having a big lawn, lots of open space.
See the land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you look the same age.
Well, you know, a lot of people haven't seen me for a while. I just figured I'd make an appearance at your party.
I'm so glad. You're not going to be able to fly after this party.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a just low altitude stuff, you know.
Oh, well,
I go higher altitude.
No.
I like other planets and stuff.
you know, I never thought I'd have anybody who was a pilot, you know, like Amelia Earhart.
I mean, I guess strictly speaking, I'm not a pilot. I play one in movies.
Oh, well,
You're very good, though. I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you.
And you look the same age, as I mentioned.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to use the restroom real quick, but it looks, I saw signs, which they were very nice for you to put down, but
Yeah.
they go upstairs. Do you have any that are downstairs? Not a-
well, I completely appreciate your heights. You can go all the way down to the basement, actually.
Oh, that's perfect.
So,
Oh! Hello, boys and girls!
hi, Marty.
I'm terrible because you look horrible!
Well, insults aside, I think you need a mimosa, babe. I appreciate you wearing some of our colors that are purple.
Why didn't you even give me a straw?
Well,
Moms don't go that way. You know, it doesn't take a true detective to determine that you really are not happy to be here, Mr. Bonnie. So buzz off. All right, I will.
you know, I really appreciate a nasty party. All my life.
Yeah.
And now you.
Well, what?
I'm glad we're siblings. I'm gonna finish my hurricane before I leave.
Go for it, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, the thing I like about Nasty Barney, you keep turning on the television, and there he is, day after day.
Yes, you really like this
Hey.
television.
I was wondering if you'd give me a ride home in your Lincoln Continental.
All right, I can do that. I just need to stay at this party a little bit. It doesn't seem like this little lady remembers who I am.
I'll be on the street.
So, help yourself.
I will.
I'm gonna get you some more crawfish.
Oh, I don't want the crawfish. I don't want the crawfish. You said there were bathrooms here. Do they have running water? Because I have a packet of something I'd like to put in that block.
We've got fantastic water just right here for
Here
your
we go.
drugs.
Oh, no. No, I got the water from the back. It's fine. And these aren't drugs. I mean, I suppose they are, but they're not. They're very legal.
Very legal.
Oh,
You're having a great time
Oh,
with
yeah.
those legal drugs.
yeah, horse hooves could never be this delicious.
Wow, and you have your southern charm is
Oh, thank you, thank you.
is really unique. So, tell me, you know, have you been around these parts all your life? Like Tennessee, like Texas, like
Sure. Texas sounds right. They're snapping, so it probably is.
So, you know, hold on just a second.
I have some bongos here.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, and some marijuana would be nice. Yeah.
Some marijuana for
Yeah.
you.
And maybe some M&Ms, because those are my initials. Yeah, I'll just think that.
That's lovely. Hey.
But it's nice to be a movie star. Maybe I'm not Amelia Earhart, but I could go to other planets. It's interesting.
Interstellar. Mickey Mouse.
You don't know who I am. Maybe you can at least guess what I like to eat.
I think you love M&M's.
Nope.
must have been removing the entire
Oh,
leg.
yeah. It's, taking the,
I think I saw you taking your shirt off. And then
Yeah, I gotta take them off. You know, they each get like that. They each get that gelatinous substance on them. You know.
Wow.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, I was wondering, are you feeling all right, all right, all right?
I'm feeling all right.
Really wonderful. You're all right.
Are you familiar with movie stars who are in movies by Christopher Nolan? Perhaps movies called Interstellar or television shows called True Detective with Woody Harrelson, who may or may not be my brother. Because if you don't know it now, maybe we should end this scene.
I am going to get this party over to you.
Oh, thank you. All right, get the other two.
People at this party that we
Okay, so
know.
Amelia Earhart, who was afraid of heights, Barney, who's got a nasty attitude,
And
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Let's try it. You know.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then, what did I like to eat? Do you have any idea? I was not very focused on that. It's made with water and a powdery substance.
Tang?
Hang, corkscrews. What is made?
Jello.
Yay! Oh, amazing! All right, thanks so much. I'll remind you not to accept Matthew McConaughey as a suggestion in the future. Okay, so one final game. This game is called Wrap Up. It's with Kat, Mika, Pierre, and I. Now, you might think wrap up is spelled W-R-A-P, but it's not. It's spelled R-A-P. That's right, we're going to give you a wrap. So, what is something, anything, that you remember from the show? Falafel. Yeah? Good. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
I love the balls that are made of beans.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
I eat them and then I have some good dreams.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
It ain't tahini, it's falafel.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. And it's really tasty. It's not awful. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
I love to eat them in my pita.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
Then I will have a margarita.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
I eat so many, I throw up.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. And that's how I learned to grow up. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. All right, one more. We will one final wrap. Now we'll begin the show. Anything else that they remember? Matthew. All right, here we go. Good luck, you. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. My favorite movie is Interstellar. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
I don't know, it's maybe whatever.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
There is this guy, I don't know who he is.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
But I heard he's in the movie biz.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. And maybe it's also Woody Harrelson's brother. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
Or maybe Madonna, or somebody other.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
When I see him, I go, hey, hey.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up.
That's why we had an awesome day.
Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. Bum, shabum, shabum, wrap up. Thank you so much. Thank you to our hosts. Again, I'm proud of all of we can give us an email address. We can take that on our little clipboard. Also, we still accept monetary donations if you are willing to do that. ValleyImprov.com has future shows of ours and other ways to join our mailing list and donate. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And have an amazing first Friday.
Yeah, amazing first round. Yeah. Hopefully it's cooler. Cool. Thanks so much. Should we pass that? Does anybody want Venmo or PayPal or anything like that?